Alright, just gonna do a quick audio check. See how my how the voice is compared to the game audio. Alright, I'm just gonna let that play in the background while I talk for a second. Alright, I think I'm gonna start this thing around 5 o'clock, so hang tight for just a bit and I'll be ready to start. Alright, it's time. Are you ready for some spooks? Got a little treat in store for all of you. It's a little Halloween mod for Wolfenstein 3D. It's called Hallowein 3D, creatively enough. It's time to end the MIDIs and get this started. Like I said in the thread, if you're interested in joining me, I'm on Skype, Tem and Dump, but right now it's just me playing. I should let you see the title screen first and foremost. I'm cheating a little bit and using EC Wolf. Source ports. Look at that guy. Alright. That's enough of that. So, I don't really know much about this mod. I was just, mod rather. I was just kind of looking for things on the internet for, Halloween, Wolfenstein, id Software stuff, and came across this. It seems to be straight out of the 1990s, but the SDL version, if anyone knows what SDL is, I'm not quite sure what that is myself. It came out around 2003, but this one just screams 1990s. It even has custom Doom sound effects. Terrifying. It's the Trick or Trick kid from Earthbound, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. I like how his pumpkin head gets bigger when you kill him. Alright, hold on just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I was just checking something, just making sure audio levels were acceptable. So I haven't really played this. I just tested to make sure it works. The Wolfenstein SDL EXE works just fine, but it doesn't display the correct aspect ratio. So that's why I'm using EC Wolf instead. I feel like I've gone in a big circle. How did I do that? Alright. Oh, look at that. It's a good thing I came back here. I feel like I should know what a Zagnut is. Oh, hey, it's Lurch. What's up? Oh god. What is that thing supposed to be? Classic. Wonderful. Oh, look what I found. Oh, what? Hey, it's that Easter egg. I was well, from Wolfenstein 3D, but they they modified it to their own purposes. Also, this thing's like a plasma rifle. I don't get it, man. It's just so spooky in here. It's wonderful. Alright, I'm not really paying close attention to where I've been and where I haven't, so sorry about that. Alright, need a key. I think EC Wolf actually has an auto map, but I'm not going to use that because that's not in the spirit of Wolfenstein 3D. Well, I gotta adjust things on my desk. Should be good to go. Okay, I've been down this hallway. What? Alright, let's just take it from the top, I guess. Alright. See, I'm no good with these Wolfenstein maps. They're, you know, they're two-dimensional mazes. Gotta admit, it's pretty cozy playing with just the mouse like this, though. Oh, here we go. Oh no. I don't think I should be here. So this is an entire episode replacement. I did, you know, cheat through all the levels to make sure they were all there. It even has a secret level, which I think I'll be able to find on this floor, provided I don't die. Which, you know, is a strong possibility. Oh no, see? Yeah, I might be using quick saves just, you know, because it's live and I'm not editing this out in post. Alright. Oh, look at that. A gigantic candy corn. Truly, this is the most terrifying of, you know, Wolfenstein mods. This guy. My God, these stock sound effects are wonderful. There we go. Alright, step one, got the key. Hopefully this is the key we actually need. Gonna get some health. Let's see, alright, let's get out of here. I do like the push wall sound effect. It's pretty good. So I guess in this mod we're John Pumpkinstein 3D. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I should mention that I actually have a Wolf 3D map editor up just in case I get stuck and there's like some push wall nonsense I have to contend with to beat the level. Hopefully that won't be the case, but if it ever comes down to that, I'll have, you know, an escape plan, more or less. Of course. That's just great. Okay, gotta go back and find the key. That's great. Oh, gross. Oh, well, good key placement. Alright, oh. God, I'm gonna get boogied. Alright, there's the exit. Oh, look at that. Look at that! That's wonderful. I think, let's see, this looks like a secret. Oh look, I found the secret exit. Look at that. Oh. Oh goodness. That's great. Get freaked! Right, let's save. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. I think this is a whole, well, I know this is a whole episode replacement, but I haven't seen the boss. Do you think they replaced Hans Gross? And if so, what do you think they replaced Hans Gross with? Good use of some Doom textures, by the way. Yes, I'm still playing. I still play Wolfenstein 3D with just the mouse. Apologies in advance for all the clicking. And the occasional scooping. Good old peanut M&Ms. Let's see. I'm assuming I'm looking for a key just because that's, you know, always the case. The Pac-Man ghosts, that would be great. Unfortunately, this mod is for the shareware version of Wolf 3D, so I don't think that actor even exists for this. So, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you'll be seeing the Pac-Man ghosts. I could go visit that level later on, you know, in the, what am I trying to say? It's hard to play and talk at the same time. Well, I've lost it. How do I keep getting back here, man? Wait. Huh. Good news is I found the key. Yeah, it's a giant candy corn on a plate. The most terrifying of Halloween treats. God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Look at that. Alright, yeah. I'll go visit the Pac-Man. That's what I was saying. I'll go visit the Pac-Man level later on after I finish this episode. Just for the Halloween spirit. Oh boy, I could use some... Oh look. Man, I'm getting lucky with finding these keys. Uh-oh. Alright, what is that thing? Come on. The real spook is a lack of ammo. Uh-oh. I didn't see where he was coming from. I almost got boogied. Oh, God. I don't like this. Dogs, forget that. Get out of here. Bad. Oh, I found a secret. I found all the Zagnut in the world. Alright. Gold key door, please. Coffee's actually working right now. I don't know if he'll be joining later on, but, you know, I'd ask him if he would, and, well, he hasn't gotten back to me yet because he's still at work, so, yeah, I don't know what a Zagnut is. I'm just going with the flow. Alright, I did it. I beat the secret floor. Get freak floor. That's a weird way to start a level. Apparently lurch indicates secrets. Alright. Keep forgetting to save because I'm so used to not saving. Let's see. Is there a version of the boogeyman that's supposed to have a pumpkin on its head? I don't... Also, is that boogeyman a sound effect, like a stock sound? Because I want it. It's a good sound. The deep, chocolatey, dulcet tones of the boogeyman. Peanut brittle. Oh man, I like a good peanut brittle. That's what Zagnut is, huh? With cocoa, toasted coconut. Alright. That's what a Zagnut is, apparently. And like, I feel like they don't make that anymore because I have never seen that in my life. Unless I was like 2. In which case, I don't remember it. Well, you know, sometimes it's fun to knife dudes. What can I say? Sorry if I go in circles. I'm trying to watch the chat at the same time as while I'm playing this. Hasn't been too bad in that regard yet, but you know, if it happens, I apologize. god. They put Snoopy in jail. I think that's Snoopy anyway. Unless it's like a lemming, maybe? No, I'm pretty sure that's Snoopy. That jail made me very uncomfortable. Oh god, there's more. Alright, we're about to enter the bat domain. I don't think I'm ready for this. Those banners were decidedly false advertising. What are Tim Tams? Here it is. Peak Spookenstein. Look at these pumpkin gibs. My god. Uh-huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Was almost bad, but you know, sometimes you escape by the skin of your teeth. Ah, the key. Wonderful. Guys, what is this green stuff supposed to be? I think this is implied that it's a bathroom, but it still doesn't make sense. It doesn't stick to my knife very well either. Hopefully this is the correct key. If not, I'm gonna be a little upset. Tim Tam is a brand of chocolate biscuit made by the Australian food company Ecto Cooler. Okay. Of course that's not the right key. Give me a break. I think I'm gonna stay in backcountry for a little bit. Stealth elements. Whoa. Stealth! There we go. Uh-oh. Alright. Seems there are a lot of bathrooms in this place where the toilet wells are full of Ecto Cooler. It's a bit strange. Alright, now leaving back. Oh, it's backcountry too. We're good. Oh, God. Well, it's happened. I found the second Easter egg. Alright, this one actually has bats, so clearly the other backcountry was just, you know, this one, false advertising, ripoff. Okay, let's see if this one has anything. Okay, it's got at least one bat, so it's in the clear. Okay, Snoopy jail. Oh, Kit Kats, M&M's. Good old Hershey's. Oh, it was like a highway sign, but inside Spook Castle. Gotcha. Alright, Alright, I know I'm backtracking, I'm trying to find a way I haven't been before. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm running around in circles. See, I found the locked door again. No key, though. That's just dandy. Oh, somebody opened a door. Was it a ghost? Where are you, ghost? Alright. Now we're entering backcountry. Alright, that was decidedly a waste of time. Alright. There's gotta be a door somewhere I missed. Oh god. There's blood in the antifreeze. Alright. See? I've gone in a big old circle again. Oh, look at that. Do any of you guys have the gold key? I need it for a school project. Oh, bobbing for apples. My god. It's a much more obvious solution. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, I mean, blood is way spookier than apples, but... Look, I found something new. Well, that's disappointing. I don't like that there are signs posted about here, you know, urging me to smell somebody's feet. Blood apples, my god. Who keeps doing that? There's somebody walking around. Oh, hey there. Is this what I've been looking for? No. My god. Oh, I found something. Good news, I found progress. It was behind a push wall. I think? Yep. That definitely appears to be the case. Good map design. Alright, I hope this is the exit. Alright. I done it. Somehow I found all the secrets. Alright. Well, that's different. Hopefully, it doesn't bode well, but I'm hoping, you know, progress isn't locked behind a push wall again. I guess we'll see. Oh god, I've really done it this time. Oh, that's it? Stir up the bee's nest and only, you know, one boogeyman comes out. Oh, I get it, because there was an eyeball in the secret. I can take him. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Enough of that. It's all fun and games until I get hurt. What? That's different. Look at this door cube. Never seen anything like it in my life. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. I missed the dog room. God, I have enough lives. Give me a break. Alright, 100% health. Time for more knife mode. Alright. Well. See, that's what I get. I don't think I saved on this floor either. Alright, well. Oh. See, that's why I needed those lives. They knew that was gonna happen. Alright, from the top, let's get this done. Wait, there's a secret. I already have the machine gun though. Alright. You know, I feel like this music doesn't really fit the Halloween mood. Were people actually able to replace the music in Wolfenstein? I don't think I've heard any mod that does that, but I haven't been looking too hard, so it's hard to say. Alright. My god. Calm down. Alright, I got my lives back. Just gotta reclaim the chain gun and I'm good. Oh my god. Well, I really should have saved those lives, I guess. let's not die in this room this time. I know you're there. Come on. Wait. Alright. Good dead end. Quality. Oh no! Oh jeez. Alright. This is getting mildly annoying now. Thanks, man. My goodness. This mod is positively ghoulish. Alright, see, I'm getting... Oh god, that's terrible every time. I'm getting a hang of this level's layout at least. Okay, let's try this once more. I'm gonna get jumped from behind. I just feel it. Where are they? Alright, they're not coming yet. All that for a Kit Kat, huh? Give me a break. Better not be another freaking Kit Kat. I'll let you live this time, mod. Oh, this looks like a new graphic. Spooky. Oh god, Boogeyman's gonna get me. Why do they have so many Snoopies, though? What did Snoopy ever do to these ghouls? Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. This looks... Oh, look, I found the exit. Alright. I know one of you's gotta be a secret wall. I knew it. Mr. Red Jack-o'-lantern. What do we got? Hershey's. My sixth sense was correct. Quick save now. Good call. Even though you probably suggested that way before I read that. Alright. It's a good level. Straight line. You know, people complain about, you know, contemporary FPSs having, you know, complete linear corridor progression. And, you know... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a severe lack of, bloody pumpkin face in this mod. It's disappointing. Oh, man. So this is an episode 1 replacement. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's an episode 1 replacement, so I'm hoping we'll get to see Pumpkin Man in the flesh, you know, when he runs to escape from Halloween Town. Does anyone know why he's called the Boogeyman? It just seems like a strange name for something, I don't know, even supposed to be, you know, a little bit considered... What am I trying to say? It's the least scary name for something that's supposed to be scary. Yeah, the walls are nice. Starry Night by Vincent Van Gogh. Who's behind that pumpkin man? If Apogee still had a phone number, I would totally do this right now. Well, Apogee is the publisher of Wolfenstein 3D. They were the pioneers of the shareware model back in the early 1990s. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Alright, gotta find a way I have not been. I was gonna knife the dog, but he had pumpkin backup. I couldn't handle it. Look! I had no choice. There was a pumpkin man behind him. Okay, well, I could've... Alright. Just for you, Spud. Knife mode engaged. Oh man, I've never snuck up on a dog before. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. Calm down, I have plenty of ammo. I think I can safely say I have no idea where I am now, but that might be a good thing. Look at all this candy I found. Everyone knows pumpkins, you know, natural, you know, diet. M&Ms and Kit Kats. Oh my god. Can't believe they were able to use a vanilla Wolf 3D sprite. That's terrifying. You all were worried about my ammo. Ain't I a stinker? Well, if I had to guess where I am right now, I'd say outer space, Pumpkin Spice Galaxy from Mario Galaxy 7. I feel like the way I've been going shouldn't be progress, but I guess it was. Oh, look at that. I don't know if we're a pumpkin-faced guy or a floating pumpkin. I think we'll find out at the end of the episode, or else I'll be completely, utterly disappointed. Well, this looks promising. The elevator's blocked off by jack-o'-lanterns. Gotta take the long way around, and I need a key. Don't save, make it spookier. You got it, dude. I heard a door open behind me. Happy Halloween! It's always the red pumpkin man. Still don't know what that's supposed to be. No clue. Is it an alien? Why does it look... I don't know, it seems so untraditional for an alien costume. And why is the wall Snoopy sleeping on a pumpkin? Just wasted that med kit. Oh well. Green Patrick Stewart? Oh look, I found the key in a secret. That's great. Ah, that's wonderful. Now I gotta find the long way around to the locked door, assuming that this is the key that it opens. Or the key that opens it, rather. I know, this mod is great! I've never been more scared in my entire life. I mean, why hasn't PewDiePie, reacted to this one yet? Freaking instant million views, like the second he hits upload. Alright, okay, good news, I'm lost again. Well, kind of. Not lost, but not sure where to go next is the thing. I know there's a long way around to the door, but don't ask me where freaking how to get there. Alright. Let's just stay facing the door. approximately where it is in space. I just need to find a way to it. Alright, this is the opposite of progress, but that's okay. That just means it's a longer way around. Oh, look at that. There's like 8 Pokemon. I'm gonna be upset if this is where the door is. Oh boy, this is where it is, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Well, that was 2 mandatory secrets. Good. Good level design. I knew it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. Alright, that was a pretty alright level opening. Not gonna lie. Alright, I'm not gonna check each one of these. Oh god, they're gonna make me check each one of these, aren't they? No, thank goodness. Alright. Seems simple enough, just gotta find the key and hopefully the exit's back there. Gross. Nasty. That's okay. I'm undecided. Why is the Kit Kat worth the most? It's got the crown value. You guys got the key? No? Okay. Well, good thing this, bathroom has a sink to wash up in. I don't know, they should probably see a doctor about the ecto-cooler situation, though. Uh-oh. Imported Japanese Kit Kat. That's why it's worth so much. Gotcha. It's octopus seaweed flavor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Oh, there were 2 boogeymen in there. Oh my god. They're really doing this again, Maybe I'm the boogeyman. Oh my god. I do have a pumpkin. Maybe I'm just one of them. What went wrong though? Why am I murderous pumpkin man? Yes, let's boogie. Let's groove tonight. Share the pumpkin spice of life. Oh, there's the key. Great, thanks, Lurch. Lurchenstein 3D. Perfect. So in this mod, we are John Boogeyman, boogeyman gone renegade, out for vengeance for his missing pumpkin seeds, I guess. Oh my god, of course. Another locked door. That's great. Oh no. Well, at least it was easy enough to find. My god. Somebody please call Apogee, say trick or treat. This is like the 7th or 8th time this game has urged me to do so. No, John, you are the cavities. Alright, hopefully this is the end of the level. Come on. Come on! Good. Great. Jack-o'-lanterns, a man on a mission. Escape from Castle Spookenstein. He knew it wasn't going to be easy, but he was the only man for the job. Yeah, I don't know if Apogee still has a number. That's what I'm wondering. I know Apogee was resurrected for like a millisecond, and then I don't know what happened after that. And they were like a separate thing from 3D Realms for a little bit. I think... Did they publish the new Rise of the Triad? Like under Apogee rather than 3D Realms? And I'm still not sure if they're the same company anymore. I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. Right, okay. Well, this entire route has left me completely disappointed. I keep pushing my mouse pad around. It's a bit annoying, but it's not much can be done about that, I think. I don't like that guy is so eager to welcome me. Might be a little bit of a spook. God, that's horrible. Johnny Pumpkinseed is a man up to no good. Uh-oh. I swear I hear the pinky biting a noise every time I come across these dogs, but it's like underneath a bunch of layers of spooky noises. Oh god. Oh no, this simply won't do. They need to get their act together. It's unclean. They got a spider problem. Alright, good news, I got the key. Bad news, I don't even remember if I saw a locked door anywhere. I guess it's time to walk around in circles. See, I don't even know how I got back here. It's great. Alright, this must be somewhere new. Well, it was new, but it led to nothing but disappointment. Spiderwebs are just spookified science bubbles. Gotcha. Alright, I think we're in a hub. This is the hub. Still don't know where there's any locked doors. Oh, there's one. Oh no. Why do you keep doing to this me? Bleh. Doing this to me, Castle Spookenstein. Good old Apple Bob up to his old tricks. I don't think they thought this construction out very well. Just a big old brick wall in the middle of all that, you know, wood. Alright, that's the way I don't want to go yet. Okay, this way then. This way I'd better have the key. Come on. No key? That's unfortunate. Alright, this way for sure's gotta have it, right? Are these cats supposed to be alive? I'm gonna be upset if there's a key in here. I'm upset. Right. Boogeyman. Got it. Alright, I've done it. I'm on the penultimate floor now. Get freaked. Whoa. Jack O'Lantern needs his dog food. This one did have a secret level. I actually beat it way earlier. It was right after level 1, so that's probably why you missed it. The 3 cats block access to the golden key. Oh god. Oh no. That was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Oh, just a sec. Pausing for a second. Alright. Back to business. Oh, jeez. Gotta find a way around the cats. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Alright, glad I came here. This is terrifying. Oh, I've done it! Yes! Now I gotta find my way back to the key door. Well, you know, I'd love to, but, you know, they don't have a phone. That really looks like it would be a secret. I'm disappointed that that's not the case. Oh. This guy, he's upset that I walked into his closet. And just look at him. He's so belligerent towards, Jack the Pumpkin Man. Yes. Okay. Final floor. Hey, what's up?
Oh, not too much.
Hey, we've got
that stream.
Streaming all right. We got Aces High joining us just in time for the final level. Can you all hear him?
I guess that's a yes.
Oh god, this is the spookiest hallway I've ever encountered. And you probably got a stream delay, so you'll see it in a few, but it's...
Yeah, I realize.
Alright. Well, I think Spud can hear you at least, so there's that.
Well, that's good.
Alright, this is last chance for predictions on who the Hans Gross replacement's gonna be.
The Great Pumpkin?
The Big Pumpkin Man? Well, we'll find out.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
Oh god. So many. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting jumped by boogeymen.
Since I just came in, so what are the health pickups are? What are they unchanged?
The health pickups are the chicken dinners are replaced by gigantic candy corns on a plate.
Ew.
Yeah. It's about as bad as you would think.
Okay, so the sprites haven't really been replaced except with pumpkin and other related things because of what I think I saw like the SS guys are like blondes now.
They're like weird alien things. I don't know what they are. Alright, I'm gonna... uh-oh. That's a bad place to... Alright, I'm saving here. Alright. Oh, that was a trick exit, man. Alright, this looks like a boss arena if ever I've seen one.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll finally find out what's going on.
Yep. You ever play Wolf 3D before?
Oh yeah, I've played it many times.
Right. Oh.
I've never beaten more than the 3rd or 4th episode.
Yeah, that's fair. It's easy to get stuck there. What is that? Oh my god. Oh, it's Frankenstein. Oh.
It's definitely not the Great Pumpkin.
It's giant Frankenstein, I think.
Frankenstein's monster?
Yeah, well, yeah. If we're gonna be, you know, pedantic about it.
I guess that's the closest approximation.
Alright, let's... You're right. Oh god, this guy is way more intimidating than Hans Gross ever was.
Yeah, he sure tears into you.
Fire's blue. Oh, jeez. Alright. Wolfenstein's monster.
So your head's been replaced with a pumpkin, so what, it just like gets chunks taken out of it as you take damage?
You know, if they had actually replaced the progressive damage face things, that would probably be the case, but he just goes straight from, you know, whole pumpkin to pumpkin giblets.
Oh, I see. Okay, well I was gonna say that's kind of boring, but at the same time, there's only so much you can do in these mods.
Yeah, yeah, Wolfenstein modding's a bit esoteric, but... Oh, he says you rang. Wait, oh god, it's Lurch, it's not Frankenstein.
I'm sure you'll get it eventually.
Alright, I got this, I just gotta... I got him! Yes!
Boom, and there he goes.
Apparently Lurch bleeds blue. Alright. Alright, I'm really hoping...
Not green.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that they have the episode 1 escape sequence when I get to the end of this level.
How long is this mod?
It's 1 episode long. Oh!
Oh.
Ah! I was a ghost the whole time! Oh no! What is this? I've been lied to! What is going on? Oh man. Oh, this is too much, man.
Oh, dang. So why did they... I find it kind of interesting that they took the, what the heck is it? That they took the plasma gun sound for the chain, for the chain gun.
Right, and they also, the pistol sounds replaced with the Doom pistol sound.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Yeah,
but
well, I had...
Then again,
yeah, I haven't been...
Here so late.
Yeah, I hadn't been using it. Wow, that's the end of the episode.
Oh, so now this one's over, and what? Now it's Doom next, or?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop the stream for a second, just so I can separate these things out. Oh man, what an ending!
That's perfectly fine here. What, you just see the... You're just going along and you think you're some guy with a pumpkin head, and all of a sudden, no, that's not. It's not the case.
Yeah, I was the ghosts the whole time. I never could have seen that coming.
Yeah, that.
All right. So I guess next up, I'm gonna try and get some spooky deathmatch going on Doom. Let me just